Toto, she...
Dorothy, please.
Not now, honey. This old ink bear's gone bad.
Oh, but on him. Miss Gulch hit Toto right over the back with the rake, just because she says he gets in her garden and chases her old nasty cat.
Dorothy, please. It'll have to wait. We're busy.
Oh, but he doesn't do it every day, just once or twice a week, and he can't catch her old cat anyway. And now she says she's gonna get the sheriff, and...
Come on, you step it up. We're coming. Gotta get them hogs in.
Hunk, what am I gonna do about Miss Gulch?
Now look at Dorothy. You ain't be using your head about Miss Gulch. Think it, you didn't have any brains at all.
I have still got brains.
Listen, kid, are you gonna let that old Gulch ever try and buffalo you? She ain't nothing to be afraid of. Have a little courage, that's all.
Here, here. What's all this jabber-wapping when there's work to be done? Go feed those hogs before they worry themselves into anemia.
Yes, sir.
Auntie Em, do you know what Miss Gulch said she was gonna do to Toto?
Dorothy, please. Stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a fret over nothing. Just help us out today and find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble.
Some place where there isn't any trouble. Do you suppose there's a place, Toto?
Oh.
There must be. It's not a place you can get to by boat or train. It's far, far away. Beyond the moon, beyond the rain, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. There's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'd find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, I can't hide. If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, I can't
Mr. Gale, I want to see you and your wife right away. It's about Dorothy.
Dorothy? What has Dorothy done?
What's she done? I'm all but lame from the bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
She bit her dog, eh?
No, that dog's a menace to this community. I'm taking him to the sheriff and make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto? Oh, you can't, you mustn't. Auntie Em, Uncle Henry, you won't let her, will you?
Of course we won't, right, Em?
Please, Aunt Em. Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished. I let him go in her garden. You can send me to bed with supper.
If you don't hand over that dog, I'll bring a damage suit that'll take your whole farm. There's law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
How would it be if she just kept him tied up? He's really gentle. With gentle people, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing me to take him, unless you want to go against the law.
We can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
Now you're seeing reason.
No, I won't let you take him. You're like biting myself.
Dorothy!
Please, Aunt Em, don't let her take Toto, please.
Put him in the basket, Henry.
No, don't, Uncle Henry, don't. No.
We can't go against the law, Dorothy.
You're nothing but a wicked old witch!
Elmira Gulch, just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you how I feel, and now, well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
You came back. Oh, you came back. But they'll be coming back for you. We've got to get away. We've got to run away.
Leaving so soon? Wait. Don't tell me. You are running away.
How did you guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. Now, why are you running away?
Nobody cares about me at home. They won't even miss me.
Now, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
No, they wouldn't. Honestly, Auntie Emma's even going to kill Toto for biting Miss Gulch.
Take a seat. Right there. Yes.
My, it's beautiful.
Yes, it is. Now, gaze into the crystal ball with me. Aha! I see a woman. She's wearing a dress.
Is it a polka dot dress?
It is. And her face is careworn.
That's it. That's Aunt Em.
Her name is Emily?
That's right. What is she doing?
I can't quite see. Why, she's crying.
Oh.
And now she's going into a little bedroom.
Are there poppies on the wallpaper?
Yes, there are poppies on the wallpaper. What's this? She's putting her hand on her heart. She's dropping down on the bed.
Oh, no.
That's all. The crystal's gone dark.
Oh, don't suppose she could be really sick, do you? I've got to get home right away. Come on, Toto. Goodbye, Professor Marvel, and thanks a lot.
You'd better get home quickly. There's a storm brewing up. A whopper, to speak in the vernacular of the peasantry. Poor little kid. Hope she gets home all right.
Get them horses loose! Hickory, check on the pigs! Lads, that color me one thing! Dorothy! Come on, everybody get in the storm cellar! Henry, I can't find Dorothy! She's somewhere out in the storm! Come on! Dorothy!
Auntie Em! We're not on the ground, Toto. We must be inside the cyclone.
I'll get you and your little dog too.
Toto! Toto! Where are you? Oh, Toto. Toto, I've got a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. You're right, Toto. We must be over the rainbow. Now I know we're not in Kansas.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Me? Why, I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh. Well, is that the witch?
Toto? Toto's my dog.
Well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins called me here because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's a house, and here you are, and that's all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh my.
And so, what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Well, but I've already told you, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins, they're laughing because I'm a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
You are? Oh, I beg your pardon, but I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly.
I didn't know.
The Munchkins are happy because you freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
But if you please, what are Munchkins?
The little people who live in this land. It's Munchkin land, and you are the national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You may all come out and thank her. It's all right now. You may all come out. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick, thumbing for a hitch.
And oh, what happened? That was ripped.
The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a slitch. It landed on the Wicked Witch in the middle of a ditch, which was not a healthy situation for a Wicked Witch who began to twitch and was reduced to just a slitch of what was once a Wicked Witch.
We thank you very sweetly for doing it so neatly.
You've killed her so completely that we thank you very sweetly.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepyhead. Rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below. Below, below, yo ho. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead.
As mayor of the Munchkin City, in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most legally.
But we've got to verify it legally to see if she is morally, ethically,
Spiritually, physically,
positively, absolutely,
Undeniably and reliably dead.
as coroner, I must stammer. I thoroughly examined her, and she's not only merely dead, she's really most sincerely dead.
Friends, this is the day of independence for all the Munchkins and their descendants.
if any.
Yes, let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the wicked witch. Let her know the wicked witch is dead. We represent the lullaby. We said.
That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West, and she's worse than the other one was.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you? Answer me!
Leave her alone.
You stay out of this, Glinda. I'm here for vengeance. So, it was you, wasn't it? You killed her, didn't you? No. It was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody. Honestly, truly, really, mostly, yeah. Didn't mean it, eh? Yes. Accident, eh? Yes. Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too. And this is how I do it.
Aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers?
The slippers. Yes, the slippers. They're gone. The ruby slippers. What have you done with them? Give them back to me, or I'll...
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give me back my slippers. I'm the only one that knows how to use them. Give them back to me. Give them back.
Keep tight inside of them. Their magic must be very powerful, or you don't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power here. Be gone. Before somebody drops a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my pretty, it's true. I can't attend to you here now as I'd like. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty. And your little dog, too.
It's all right. You can get up now. She's gone. Whew, the smell of sulfur. I'm afraid you've made rather a bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Oh, I'd give anything to get out of Oz altogether, but which is the way back to Kansas? I can't go back the way I came.
No, that's true. The only person who might know would be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
Wizard of Oz. Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well, then you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkinland. And remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, or you will be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I get to the Emerald City?
It's always best to start at the beginning. And all you have to do is follow the yellow brick road.
But what happens if I get lost?
Just follow the yellow brick road.
My, people come and go so quickly around here. Follow the yellow brick road.
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 Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a wizard, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Follow the yellow brick road. Which way do we go?
That way is a very nice way.
Who said that? Don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows can't talk.
Well, down that way, too.
That's funny. Wasn't she pointing the other way?
Or people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
That's the trouble. I can't make up my mind. I haven't got a brain, only straw.
How can you talk if you don't have a brain?
I don't know. But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, yeah, I suppose they do. Well, we haven't met properly, have we?
Why, no.
How do you do? I'm Dorothy Gale, and this is my dog, Toto.
How do you do? Both of you.
Very well, thank you. And you?
Oh, I'm not feeling at all well. You see, very tedious being stuck up here all day long with a pole up your back.
My, that seems terribly uncomfortable. Can't you get down?
Down? Well, no. You see,
Let me help.
Of course, I'm not bright about doing things. But if you'll just bend the nail down to the back, maybe I'll slip off and...
Here. Oh!
Whoops. There goes some of me again.
Oh, does it hurt you?
Oh no, I just keep picking it up and putting it back in again.
Oh?
My is going to be free. Hey now, you get out of here. Boo, scat. I said boo. Oh, I can't even scare a crow. They come from miles around just to eat in my field and laugh in my face. Now give me that back. Oh, I'm a failure just because I haven't got a brain.
Well, what would you do with the brain if you had one?
Why, if I had a brain, I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts, you'd be thinking you could be another Lincoln if you only had a brain.
Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you never thought before.
And then I'd sit and I'd think some more.
You would not be just a nothing.
My head all full of stuffing.
Your heart full of pain.
Then perhaps I'd deserve ya, be even worthier of ya, if I only had a brain.
That was wonderful. Why, if the scarecrows back in Kansas could do that, the crows would be scared to pieces.
They would?
Sure.
Where's Kansas?
That's where I live. And I want to get back there so badly. I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to ask the Wizard of Oz for help.
This wizard, do you think he'd give me some brains?
Couldn't say. But even if you did, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
That's true.
But I've got a witch mad at me, and you might get into trouble.
A witch, huh? I'm not scared of a witch. I'm not scared of anything except a light of match.
I don't blame you for that.
But I'd face a whole box of them for the chance of getting me some brains. Listen, I won't be any trouble because I don't need a thing. I won't try to manage things because I can't think. Won't you take me with you?
Of course I will.
Hooray! We're off to see the wizard.
To Oz?
To Oz! We're off to see the wizard.
apples.
How dare you?
Give her back that apple.
Thief, thief.
What do you think you're doing?
We were walking a long way and I was hungry.
She was hungry?
The audacity.
The nerve.
How'd you like to have someone come along and pick something off of you?
Oh dear, I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas.
I'll show you how to get apples.
Come along, Dorothy. We don't want any of those apples.
What do you mean she doesn't want any of those apples?
Are you hinting that my apples ain't what they ought to be?
Oh no. It's just that she doesn't like little green worms.
How dare you?
Get 'em!
Take that. Hooray! I guess that did it. Hope so. What is it, Toto? Why, it's a man made of tin. Did you say something?
Oil can what?
Oil can. Here it is. Where do you want to be oiled first?
He said his mouth.
Here you go.
The other side.
How's that?
I can talk again.
Oh, goodness. How did you ever end up like this?
Well, you see, about a year ago, I was chopping down that tree, minding my own business, when suddenly it started to rain and right in the middle of a chop. When I rested solid, and I've been that way ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
Perfect? Bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it.
My! What a beautiful echo!
It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart.
No heart, all hollow. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kinda human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony above, a voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat,
How sweet.
just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with the zipper if I only had a heart.
That was wonderful. We were just thinking, well, you can come to see the Wizard of Oz and ask him for a heart.
Why? That's a long and dangerous journey, and it might rain on the way.
But you've just been saying how much you want a heart. And I'll keep the oil can handy.
Well, suppose the wizard won't get me one when we got there.
Oh, but he will. He must. We've come such a long way already.
What's that?
Helping the little lady along, are you, my fine gentleman?
We'll stay away from her. Or I'll make a beehive out of you, Tin Man. And I'll stuff a mattress with you, Scarecrow. And as for you, my pretty, I wish you luck with the Wizard of Oz and a happy journey back to Kansas. Stuff a mattress with me.
I'll see you get safely to the wizard whether I get a brain or not.
Beehive? But I'll see you reach the wizard whether I got a heart or not. Let her try and make a beehive out of me.
Oh, you guys are the best friends anyone could ever ask for.
To Oz?
To Oz!
We're off to see the wizard. sleepy.
I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
Suppose we maybe need wild animals?
We might. Animals that eat straw? Some, but mostly lions, tigers, and bears.
Lions and tigers?
And bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Put 'em up! Put 'em up! I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed.
Go in. Let us alone.
Scared, huh? How long can you stay fresh in that can? Come on, get up and fight.
You're scared, Crow. Get up there and teach him a lesson. Why don't you teach him a lesson? Well, I hardly know him.
All right, Pee-wee, I guess it's you and me.
Shame on you.
What did you that for? I didn't bite him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on a straw man. When you go around picking on poor little dogs.
You didn't have to go and hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
No, my goodness. What a fuss you're making. Why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right, I am a coward. I haven't any courage at all. I even scare myself. Look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Well, why don't you try counting sheep?
That doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Hey, don't you think the wizard could help him too?
I don't see why not. We're on our way to see the Wizard of Oz. You can ask him for some courage.
Wouldn't you feel degraded to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion? I would.
Of course not.
Gee, that's awfully nice of you. My life has been simply unbearable. Yes, it's sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the vim and brave. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. I'd be brave as a blizzard,
I'd be gentle as a lizard. I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard who will serve,
Then I'm sure to get a brain, a heart,
a home.
the nerve.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
So, you won't take warning, eh? Oh, the worse for you then. Ha! When I gain those ruby slippers, my power will be the greatest of all laws. Now, my beauty, something with a little sting in its step. Jitterbugs! Yes, my lovely dancing jitterbugs. Show yourselves! Make her dance, dance, dance until those ruby slippers fall from her feet. Now go!
What's that sound? Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from an ordinary bird.
And maybe it's a cricket or a critter in the trees.
Giving me the dirt and the joints on the knees.
I think I see a shadow and it's fuzzy and furry.
I haven't got a brain, but I think I ought to worry. I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
It's Monica the Force. I don't like this
Are you
situation.
gonna stand around and fill us full of horror?
I'd like to roar 'em down. But I think I lost my roar.
Who's that hiding in the treetops? That rascal? Did you catch him buzzing round you? Keep away from Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't cure what the jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. Do-ah, do-ah, do-ah. The jitterbug. Do-ah, do-ah, do-ah.
Dance, dance, dance until you dance away those ruby slippers.
Do-ah, do-ah, do-ah.
Those ruby slippers.
Where is she? Where's the witch?
Look at that! Oh my! It's the gates of Emerald City!
Who rang that bell?
We did.
State your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? Nobody can see the great eyes. Nobody's ever seen him. Even I've never seen him.
Oh, please, sir. Please. I've got to see the wizard. The good witch of the north sent me.
Prove it.
She's got the ruby slippers she gave her.
And so she is. Why didn't you say that in the first place? Come on in.
Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we left the day away in the merry land of Oz. Buzz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of la-dee-dums. That's how the crickets crickle sing in the merry land of Oz. That's how it's to end. Taking up for
And listen well. Bring forward the pretty one, who goes by the name of Dorothy.
Dorothy? Who's Dorothy?
So, that's how you're gonna play it. Well then, I've got a little message for the girl. See that she gets it.
Surrender, Dorothy?
Surrender, Dorothy. Surrender, Dorothy. That's me. I'm Dorothy. I'm Dorothy. What are we going to do?
Well, we better hurry if we're going to see the wizard.
There's a guard over there. Maybe he can point us toward the wizard.
If you please, sir, we'd like to see the wizard. All 5 of us.
Nobody can see the Great Oz. Not nobody. Not no-how.
Oh, but we must.
I got a permanent just for the occasion.
Not nobody. Not no-how. But she's Dorothy.
Wait, the witch is Dorothy?
Well, just wait here.
I'll announce you at once.
You hear that? You'll announce us at once. I've as good as got my brain.
I can barely hear my heart beating.
I'll be home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king. I were king of the forest. Not queen, not duke, not prince. My regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I'd command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a woof and a woof and a royal growl. As I click my heels, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow, and the sparrow would grin. Boy, what king?
Your Majesty, if you were king, you would be afraid of anything.
Not nobody, not no how.
Not even a rhinoceros?
Impossible!
How about hippopotamus?
I'd trash him from top to bottom.
Suppose you meant elephant.
I'd wrap him up in cellophane.
What if it were a brontosaurus?
I'd show him who's king of the forest.
How?
How? All right, what makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes a flag on the mast to wave? Courage. What makes an elephant charge his thoughts in the misty mist or the dusky dusk? Courage. What makes a Hottentot so hot? What puts the ape in apricots? What did they all got that I ain't got?
Courage.
You can say that again.
nothing. And I thought I was on my way home.
Don't cry, Dorothy.
Honey, it was so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away and hurting her feelings. Professor Marvel said she was sick, and she could be dying, and it's all her fault. And I'll never forgive myself. Never!
Please don't cry anymore. Come on, I'll get you in the woods somehow. I had an idiot myself once.
Wait a minute, fellas. I was just thinking. I don't want to see the wizard this much. I better wait outside.
Oh, he's just scared again.
Don't you know the wizard's gonna give you some courage?
I'd be too afraid to ask him for it.
Then we'll ask for you.
I'd sooner wait outside.
Oh, come on.
What happened?
Someone pulled my tail.
Oh, you did it to yourself.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you?
If you please, sir, I am Dorothy, the small and meek. We've come to ask you for...
Silence!
Jiminy Cricket!
The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man.
It's me.
You dare to come to me for a heart? Do you? You clanking, clattering collection of collected junk?
You see, a while back, we were walking down the Oak Road and...
And you, scarecrows, have the effrontery to ask for a brain? You billowing belle of bovine fodder?
Your Honor! No, Your Excellency! No, your wizardry!
Enough! And you, lion.
Now you ought to be ashamed of yourself, frightening him like that when he came to you for help.
Silence, whippersnappers! The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your requests.
What's that? What did he say?
But first, you must prove yourselves worthy of performing a very small task. Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
If we have to do that, we'd have to...
Bring me your broomstick, and I'll grant your request. Now go!
But what if she kills us first?
I said, go!
A haunted forest.
Witch's Castle. 1 mile.
I'd turn back if I were you.
That's the best news I've ever heard.
Oh, no, you don't.
You know what? I believe there's spooks around here.
That's ridiculous. Spooks that silly.
You don't believe in spooks?
Why only?
I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks.
You'll believe in more than that when I've finished with you. Welcome to the haunted forest. I'd like you to meet a friend of mine.
Who's that? Who's that?
They are lovely slippers, aren't they, Nico? Now be a good boy in 5 years and invite a few of your friends to the party.
If I had heart, I think it'd be being faster.
Now bring me that girl and her dog to my castle. Do what you like with the others, but I want her alive and unharmed. Take special care of those slippers. I want those most of all. Now fly, fly! Bring me that girl and her dog to my castle. Fly, fly,
They've captured Dorothy and Toto. We've got to do something.
I'm too afraid to move. Get him away! Get him away!
Help! Help! Shoot! Go
happened to you?
They took my chest off and they threw it over there. Then they took my legs off and they threw it over there.
Why? That's you all over.
They sure knocked the stuffings out of you, didn't they?
Don't stand there talking. Put me back together. We've got to find Dorothy.
You captured the girl and her dog? Such a good little bunkie. Bring me the dog. What a nice little dog. Nico, where's your manners? It's time to entertain our guest. Bring me the girl. What an unexpected pleasure, my dear. It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness.
What are you going to do with my dog? Give him back to me.
All in good time, my pretty. All in good time.
Please give me back my dog.
Certainly, certainly. When you give me those slippers.
But the Goodrich Lord told me not to.
Very well. Nico, my pet, tie a rock around the mangy dog's neck. Toss him in the river, and we can all watch him drown.
No, you can have your slippers. Just give me back Toto.
That's a good little girl. I knew you'd see reason.
Oh! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. Can I still have my dog?
No! Fool that I am. I should have remembered. Those slippers will never come off as long as you're alive.
What are you going to do?
It's not what I'm going to do that's worrying me. It's how to do it. These things must be done delicately.
Run, Sweetie, run!
Catch him, you fool!
He got away! He got away!
Which is more than you will. Drat you and your dog. You see this hourglass? That's how much longer you've got to be alive. And it isn't long, my pretty. It isn't long.
Look, the witch's castle. We've made it. But how can we find Dorothy?
My paws are tired from all this searching.
Oh, look, it's Toto! Where have you been? What's he saying?
The wicked witch has Dorothy locked in her tower.
Oh, I hate to think of Dorothy in that awful place. We've got to get her out. Don't cry now. We haven't got the oil can with us. You've been squeaking enough as it is.
What's them? What's them?
The witch is gone!
Get him away! Get him away!
I've got a plan how to get in there.
He's got a plan!
And you're going to lead us.
Me?
Yes, you.
All right, I'll do it for Dorothy. Wicked witch and no wicked witch. Gods and no gods. I'll turn the shreds. There's just one thing I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around,
Heaven opens a magic lane.
Auntie Em, is it you?
When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be be found, leading from your window pane
to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain.
Dorothy, I hope you can hear me wherever you are. We're trying to find you, dear. We want you to come home, Dorothy. Please come home. Come home to us safe and sound.
I want to, Annie, but I'm stuck here in Oz, locked in the witch's castle, and I don't know what to do, and I'm frightened, Annie. I don't know what to do.
Dorothy, dear, come home to us. Just come home. If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, I can't.
Sorry to break up the happy reunion.
Annie, come back!
I'll give you Auntie and my pretty. Nico, gather the Winky Guards. Her time is nearly up. When I return, you'll get yours and I'll have mine.
And halt, men! That'll be all dismissed.
You had 'em. Back to your watch. Back to your watch.
We'll guard that girl. That's right. Keep marching, keep marching.
You haven't forgotten your old pals, have you? Oh, I knew you'd come back. I knew it. But how did you manage it?
Well, Scarecrow had the idea.
And Lion roared him down.
And Tin Man knew somehow exactly where to find you. Toto!
Did they hurt you?
I'm all right, but we gotta get out of here. Going so soon. Why, my little party's just beginning.
Guards, seize them! Ring around the rosy pocket full of spears. Thought you'd be pretty foxy, didn't you? Well, I'm gonna start in on you right now, one after the other. And the last to go will see the first three go before you. And your mangy little dog, too. Where to begin? Oh, yes. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? Oh, you cursed rat! Look what you've done! I'm melting! Oh, what a world! What a world! Who would have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness? Oh, look out! I'm going! Oh!
She's dead. You've killed her. I didn't mean to really, just that he was on fire. Hail to Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead.
Hail to Dorothy! The Wicked Witch is dead!
The broom. May we have it? Please, and take it with you. Oh, thank you so much. Now we can go to the Wizard Oz and tell him the Wicked Witch is dead. The Wicked Witch is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. He's gone where the goblins go below. Below your home. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is.
You come back!
We have the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. We melted her, and if you please, sir,
Go away! And come back tomorrow!
tomorrow, but I want to go home now.
And you've had plenty of time already.
Yeah!
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Now go, before I lose my temper. The Grand Powerful Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
I'm the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You? Oh, you're a very bad man.
Oh no, my dear. I'm a very good man, just
Well, better be good enough to send Dorothy back to Kansas.
And Tin Man's heart.
And encourage you, Promise Carolee Lion.
And Scarecrow's brain! But you have them. You've had them the whole time.
Oh,
No, we haven't.
Why, Scarecrow, anybody can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Where I come from, we have universities where men go to become great thinkers, and they have no more brains than you. But they do have one thing you haven't got. A diploma.
Diploma G.
Therefore, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of THD,
PhD.
Doctor of Thinkology.
The square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the main side. Oh, Joy Raptor! I've got a brain! How can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't. And as for you, my fine lion friend, are under the illusion that because you run away from danger, that you have no courage. You're confusing courage with wisdom. Where I come from, we have men that are called heroes, and they have no more courage than you. But they do have one thing you haven't got. A medal. Therefore, for conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I award you the Triple Cross. The Triple Cross. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage. Oh, shucks, folks, I'm speechless. And as for you, my galvanized tin friend, you want a heart. You don't know how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they are made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Yes, of course you do. Where I come from, we have men that do nothing all day but good deeds, and they have no more heart than you. But they do have one thing you haven't got. A testimonial.
Did you hear that? A testimonial!
Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, we award you a small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, that a heart is not judged by how much you love, but how much you are loved by others.
It ticks! But what about Dorothy?
Oh, I don't think there's anything in that bag for me.
Only way for Dorothy to get back home is for me to take her there myself.
Oh, but are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
I am an old Kansas man myself, premier balloonist to the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company, until one day the balloon failed to return to the fair. Then suddenly, the winds changed, and I floated down into the noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed Oz, First Wizard Deluxe.
You were?
And yes, and in that balloon, I will return to the land of E Pluribus Unum.
Did you hear that? He's gonna take me home!
And here's the balloon now. I hereby decree that the Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Lion shall rule in my stead. Obey them as you would obey me. Release the balloon!
Oh, don't leave without me!
Dorothy, we're taking off!
Turtle, come back here! No, wait! Don't go without me!
I can't stop it! I don't know how it works!
Back here, Turtle!
Goodbye, folks!
No! Oh, now I'll never get home!
Hey, you're not someone who would help you.
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have?
Well, why did you tell her that in the first place?
She wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
Well, what have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I've learned that it wasn't enough just to want to see Auntie Em and Uncle Henry. And if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't look no further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, I really never lost it to begin with. Is that it?
That's all it is.
That's so easy. I should have thought of it for you.
And I should have felt in my heart. She had to find it out for herself. Now, those ruby slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Oh! Toto too?
Toto too.
Now?
Whenever you wish.
Oh, this is too good to be true. It's going to be hard leaving all of you. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry. You'll rest again. Here's your oil can.
Now I've got a heart, because it's breaking.
Goodbye, Lion. You know, I'm going to miss the way you cried for help before you found your courage.
I would have never found it if it hadn't been for you.
Oh, Scarecrow. I think I'll miss you the most.
Are you ready now?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Then, close your eyes and click your heels together 3 times. And think to yourself, there's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Like home.
Dorothy, dear. It's Aunt Em, darling.
Aunt Em? Oh, it's you.
Checked on the girl which got out of the storm. Well, I see she's okay now.
She got quite a bump on her head. I thought she might have lost us for a second.
But I did leave you, Uncle Henry, and I tried to get back for days and days.
There, we all dream silly things.
Hi, Dorothy. Remember me? You're all pale hunk.
And me, Hickory. Keep in my face now, kid ya.
Why, it wasn't a dream. It was a place. You and you and you. And you were there. But you couldn't have now, could you?
Oh, it was just a bad dream.
No, Aunt Em. This was a real place. And I remember that some of it wasn't very nice. Most was beautiful. Doesn't anybody believe me?
Of course we believe you, Dorothy.
But anyways, Toto, we're home. Home. And this is my room. And I'm not going to leave you ever, ever again. Because I love you all. And Aunt Em. There's no place like home.